is going to be something that, like I said, you could have a little bit of fun with at home. So you can get your partner, get your mum, get your dad, get whoever it is that you've got in your home, do it with your kids. Kids, they would love this as well. But what it is actually getting your hands to get stuck together, using the power of your unconscious mind. You see, hypnosis is actually very straight to the point. It's the art or the mastery of like your inner world. So your unconscious mind, being the biggest part of your mind, about 95%, runs all the functions of your body, where your conscious mind is only about 5%. So what does that mean? That means like if your unconscious mind was my fist here, it would be like the goal getter. It actually does the work. And your conscious mind here is the goal setter. It tells your unconscious mind what it wants us to do. In the middle here is what's called like a critical faculty, but let's just call it like a safety net. The safety net is there so you don't accept every suggestion that everyone gives you, right? It's a pretty important thing. But what happens is when you're in a relaxed state or a focused state, that safety barrier, so to speak, will be suspended, and then your conscious mind can then get the message down to your unconscious mind. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the sum total of your life, everything that you've done up until now, is the total of the suggestions that your unconscious mind has accepted. So the life that you're living now is because of the suggestions that your unconscious mind has accepted. All right, so here we go. What you want to do is you want to get your partner, or you do it here first and then you can do it on your partner. But what you want to do is you just want to listen to every instruction that I give you, knowing that hypnosis is something that you do. It's not something that I do to you. It's something that we do together or do with rather than me doing to you. All right, if I said to you now, put your hands together like this, and you didn't want to do that, then I can't jump through the screen and make you do it, right? So what I want you to do now is put your hands together and just rub them a little bit and feel the friction and feel the heat within your hands. And what I want you to do now is you can keep your eyes open or you can close them, whatever's better for you. But I want you to imagine like warm, sticky super glue running all the way through your hands. Imagine that now. Imagine that, and it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and it's getting stuck together more and more and more, all the way to the point where they're just stuck, solid together. And the more you try and pull them apart, the harder and harder and harder they're stuck together. And the more you try to pull them apart, the more and more they stick, sticking so much where you just can't pull them apart. And find with some amusement that if you really try, find with some amusement that they actually get stuck tighter and tighter and tighter. Good. Come back to here and now. Shake your hands out. So, two things happened in that process. One, your hands got stuck together and they were tight, tight, tight. That's because your unconscious mind listened to the suggestions that I gave it. Now, the second thing was you went like this. Well, I don't get it. All right? Two things happened out of that. You either didn't listen to the instructions, exactly what it is that I said, or you proved to yourself that you are in control. Now go back and prove to yourself that you can follow instructions and do it properly. All right, it's very, very, very important because the suggestions that you are taking into your mind are influencing your day-to-day life. You're getting these suggestions from the people around you, from TV, social media, the news, the radio, all these sorts of different things. And the real key is that most of these suggestions you are not even aware of. Most of these suggestions you're not even aware of. And I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty scary thing. Because I want to know, or I want to be somewhat aware of the things that are going into my mind if they're going to affect my life. So there you go. It's very, very important. You can do that with your, whoever you got at home. Have a little bit of fun of it. But the main reason why I created this video is because I wanted you guys to understand. Just how powerful your mind actually is. So let me know how you went below, and I'll talk to you really, really soon.